Good afternoon, guys. We are back at the shed. 2 days ago, I filmed a small little intro to show you what I'm planning to do in here. So today we're back. We just finished it. It's 4:45, and we just finished. So that's not too bad for today. So let me show you what we've got. So we've got here, starting from the switch, we installed 2 bulkhead lights for the client with a cool white LED inside, because they want a lot of light in here and to be very bright because she's doing some painting, some artwork, so that's why they've got 2. Which are actually pretty cool. Everything is in black. I actually quite like that. Next to it, we've got a kinetic switch that operates the outside industrial looking light. Again, as you can see, everything is black. And this has got the receiver in the back with another slave, kinetic switch slave, that's going to be connected inside the house. And that's because she wants to operate the switch and the light. Sorry, the light, not the switch. She wants to operate the light from the inside in case that she wants to do any work in the evening, come and doing some painting in here. So that's why we put 2, because they are very handy actually, because you don't need any sort of wiring. It's literally just live in and live out, and then you press and hold the kinetic switch for 12 seconds and then you pair it with the other device. It can take up to 6 devices, and as you can see, the house is probably, I calculated probably 25 meter in length, and I've read the instruction manual and it actually says that it's up to 100 meter, which I'm actually surprised, because that's very far. So I'm pleased with that. I tried it, it does work. So that's the kinetic switch. The light goes through in here to make sure that it's IP rated and make sure that no water can get to it. We've got 6 sockets, as mentioned. It's all throughout the perimeter, 2 on either side. I'm very pleased with the conduit work. It's very nice and neat. I will say there is quite a bit of work with it, because these bag boxes, I had to order them specifically, because as you can see, everything is black in here. She likes black, and then I have to make the holes myself, which wasn't too bad. As you can see, everything is nice and straight. But yeah, if you want to order it, you can find these at Edmonton Electrical. I actually ordered them, and they came within 2 days, so they're actually great. So if you want to use it, you can find it at the Edmonton Electrical consumer unit. So this is what we have. I know that the cover is not on, so it's only me inside anyway. So we've got an AFDD rated at 20 amp. So we've got a radial, 6 sockets. It's more than enough for that. It's wired in singles, 2.5, and I've got a 6 amp B-type breaker for the lights. As you can see, it's only 2 lights anyway. So yeah, I decided to put an AFDD because it's a garden shed, and I just wanted to make sure that I go above and beyond, and if there is going to be any loose connection or anything, the AFDD will trip it and will find it, because the RCBOs are not designed to do that. But I'm pretty sure it won't be the case, but just for the sake of it, I just installed it. It's an extra safety device, and it's just a no-brainer. And yeah, as you can see, everything is in conduit. I'm actually pleased with this bend. I had to put 2 pieces of wood there to make sure that I got the angle and bend the conduit, which I'm really pleased with it actually. I will say that this is the second try. The first one I bent it in the wrong direction, in terms of the bend was not in the middle, it was actually to the side, and the conduit was too short. So yeah, that's my fault. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. Actually everything is nice and neat. I'm gonna put the cover back on. And yeah, the supply is from 13 amp fuse, because we fused it off from the kitchen ring. And before everyone starts saying that I should not supposed to do that or it's not good, it's actually it was the only option, because I had no other ways of doing it, because the consumer unit inside the house, it's actually very, very far, and I had to rip off the entire floorboards, damage a lot of walls and ceilings, so that was not an option. But it's rated at 13 amp, it's got a fuse in it, so all these things, they can never overload this anyway above 13 amp, because the fuse is gonna blow. So the cable, it's a 6 mil, and the reason why I put the 6 mil is because the client will do some refurbishment work to the property, and when they do, I will run the cable from the rotary isolator, which I installed on the outside, just in the front of the garden. I installed a rotary isolator for the future, and yeah, that's what it is. I'm actually pleased with it, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.